Welcome back to the Reforged channel. This video will be another current progress update. Let's begin. At the moment, Barad-dûr is a textureless model. It's been modeled in minute detail, as close to the version of the movie trilogy as possible. The guy who made it is our hero, because he's been working on it for 5 months. He did everything. The entire fortress is very well structured. It has a detailed plan with descriptions for all the areas that makes it quite convenient to use it later on. In the movie trilogy, the tower looks awesome and it's incredibly tall, much higher than the highest buildings in the real world. We plan to add even more details to the fortress using textures, shaders, and by adding lava to its base, of course. And the cliffs will also get a much better look. Recently, among other things, our team's programmers made a system of calculating the efficiency of a resource production when building a resource production structure. The percentage depends on the number of objects and terrain smoothness in the surrounding area. We've been making steady progress making the environment's sound system as well. Also, when a creep lair is destroyed, a ruin will now be left in its place, and if a ruin is destroyed, a few treasure chests will appear. Each chest gives a random amount of gold ranging between 2 values. During all this time, a lot of hard work has gone into units' movement mechanics, so that units can properly bypass each other and so on. We've also been making the Elven barracks, but last moment realized that we had to improve and rework it. Here's why. In the old Battle for Middle-earth, the doors and open windows were made as black textures. Our approach here was the same, but we soon found out that it's not enough for this modern game, so we decided to remake the entire model. To be honest, the artist himself was very disappointed with this result, but we do already know how we're going to improve it in the future. Galadriel is a very powerful and amazing character. Currently, we're brainstorming on how we can improve her hair. As we've stated before, it is important to find a middle ground between visuals and game optimization. Actually, fur and hair are quite special a topic when it comes to game development. We have ideas for this and will be improving hair later on. We're pleased to let you know that a new animator has joined our team who is working on Galadriel. He has, by the way, already improved the attack animation so that Galadriel's arm would be bending back a bit more smoothly during us making the video. Some work has also gone into the new Elven Fortress. You can now see the model screenshots, and later on, you will see the fortress textured and with a lot of new exciting additions. This is new concept art for Glorfindel. It's going to help us make a model for him. This is the Elven Forge. We drew inspiration from the forge in which Aragorn's sword was remade in the movies. The tree's crown is surrounded by fireflies, and with them, the elven buildings will become even more distinct and different from buildings of other factions. Besides, there's no real separation between elves and nature. These fireflies may resemble the blue lanterns as seen in Lorien from when the Fellowship was ascending a Malorn tree to meet Galadriel and Celeborn. Thank you so much for your patience and your support, for your thumbs up, your donation and your comments. We hope you had great holidays and let 2021 be a year where all of our hopes are fulfilled. Reforged team, out.
The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road has gone, and I must follow if I can, pursuing it with weary feet, until it joins some larger way, where many paths and errands meet, and whither then I cannot say.